You guys to do me a favor. I need you guys to hit share and like this page. We're getting ready to um, do a great thing on today, and I want you guys to tune in. Today is the first day of Cooking with the Master Chef, yours truly, Deron Jamel Linson. So today we're gonna get started, but I'm gonna wait for a few of you guys to come on in. I need at least about 25 viewers and more to come on in, share the page, share the video. We are on our Facebook Live, we are on our Facebook um, business page, and we are on our live streaming IG page, and our YouTube video will be uploaded later on this evening. So you guys come on in. You're gonna hang with me for the next 40 minutes, and I'm excited to be here. So welcome. I just want you guys to know that we are Mel Southern Soulfood. We have transferred from Duran Soulfood LLC, which went very strong the last 10 years. We made a whole decade. That's right, a whole decade. And I'm so excited about this new upgrade, this new elevation, and we're just going forward because we spoke it into existence. So I need you guys to come on in, click like this video, share this video for me, and I'm gonna be right back in 2 minutes. All right, so come on in, tune in today. Guess what? Today I'm making two of my famous dishes that sell. My famous dishes. I'm doing the homemade chicken and waffles, which everybody loves. And today we're gonna learn how to make our chicken rasta pasta the original way. The chicken rasta pasta the original way. So I'm gonna step out for 2 minutes. You guys come on in, log in, tune in, let everybody know that Cooking with the Master Chef, Deron Jamel Linson, is on live. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Come on in. We're back. We're back, and we're getting ready to get started. The first thing that we're going to start with today, we're going to do our famous chicken rasta pasta. And it's a simple 1, 2, 3. It doesn't take that long to basically do the real shrimp roster, chicken roster pasta. I'm sorry, y'all. And it's a 1, 2, 3 process. Chicken roster pasta is an original West Indian dish where it came from the islands, the Caribbean islands, and it is a dish that a lot of people love, because with that dish, a lot of people that don't eat meat, a lot of people that don't eat different types of chicken, shrimp, beef. It's just a whole 360. So with that being said, we're going to start off with the chicken rasta pasta, okay? So the chicken rasta pasta, I kind of already prepared some stuff for you guys. Chicken rasta pasta, you can start off easily with chicken breast. You can do it however you prefer it. You can do it, normally most of the time I do it straight out of the original chicken breast where I chop it up, cook it, vice versa. However, the seasoning, sorry guys, the seasoning that you can use, it's 2 types of seasonings I use. Everything that I cook with, I use nothing but garlic. I use black pepper. I use not the original Larry seasoning sort. We're from the South, so you know the original South, everything is Lord and stuff like that. But I found a seasoning that you can use, and I'm gonna show you guys. It is seasoning salt. Don't get me wrong, it is seasoning salt, but it has a different taste to it. A different taste to it. And it helps with the seasoning. The salt is not too much salt. It's not too heavy for you. And trust me, I know, because I had recently weight loss surgery. And I know for a fact that I cannot take too much salt and stuff like that. So when I'm preparing and cooking for people, I try my hardest to make sure that the food is not too salty, but has enough seasoning, has enough flavor, enough taste, vice versa, all of the good stuff. Okay, so I already prepared seasoned chicken. These are chicken breasts that was already cut up, and I cut it into long strips. I season it with the Bailey seasoning salt, a lot of garlic. Garlic is very good for your heart, it's very good for your soul, and it's also good, period. Right? Seasoning salt, garlic, black pepper, and a little bit of curry. I already put curry in it. A lot of people that do rasta pasta, they do not do it the original way. And the original way, how I was taught straight from a older West Indian guy, straight from Kingston, Jamaica, and they put curry in the rasta pasta. Rasta pasta, the definition of rasta pasta is spicy. A lot of people do not eat spice, but the original rasta pasta is spicy. So we already have our peppers. You can put all types of peppers, y'all. You can put green peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers, orange peppers. You can just mix it up. You can do whatever you want, however you have the taste for it. You can just do it how you want. But on today, I decided to use the red and the green peppers, okay? So as you see it, we have our chicken season. What we're getting ready to do, we're gonna turn our fire on our stove. It is going to be basically on low, not high, not too high, but we're gonna do low medium, okay? So we're gonna start with our chicken. Any type of pan you want to use, you want to use a nice skillet pan. Skillet pans have more space because you're going to mix everything in one. So basically today I kind of already prepared, pre-set up. Okay. Already pre-set up everything, and we're going to get started, okay? So with the frying pan, you can use olive oil, you can use vegetable oil to spray the pan down. Once you spray the pan down and get all aspects of it, I'm gonna do it like this. Just cover all of the pan. 1, 2, 3. See that? Cover it up. We're going to transfer some of the chicken basically the chicken that was already cut up and seasoned into this particular pan, and we're going to start cooking it, okay? One thing you must remember when you are cooking, cleanliness is important. Sanitizing, washing your stuff after you check it, after you use it, after you use it is very important because germs do come. And if you do not properly cook your food or season your food, gotta change my glove, I just touched my hand, you see that? Not properly cleaning, sanitizing, and all that other stuff, you know, it happens. So, cleanliness is the way to go. So let's get this chicken started, okay? You're not gonna put too much because we have the rest of the pasta. And if you guys have any questions while we're on this live, please, the questions will be answered, okay? All right, let's get another glove. So that's how we're gonna start this off, okay? We're gonna turn the fire up just a little bit so we can start getting it sizzled. Gotcha, sorry. We're gonna get the fire started up. Sorry, you guys, my back was turned against you guys. Basically, we're gonna get the fire started up. The fire's already on. And we're gonna cook this chicken. We're gonna cook this chicken for about 10 minutes. We're gonna have it seasoned. It's already seasoned, so we're gonna have it sizzling. We're gonna have it smelling. As you can smell it, you're gonna start smelling the taste of it. When you're home, of course, you can't smell it over the camera, but I promise you it's gonna come out amazing, okay? So we're gonna let this cook. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I know the camera's a little far, but as you can smell it, and sometimes with the vegetable oil, it doesn't always stick and things of that nature. So what you can do, you can add a little bit of oil. Add a little bit of oil to the pot so it won't stick. As you can see, our chicken is simmering and it's going to turn into a little gravy, okay? Which is fine because with the rasta pasta is not supposed to be loose, watery, or anything like that. It's supposed to be thick. but I'm going to show you what else you put in here to make it thick. So we're going to let this chicken cook for another 2 more minutes, okay? How you guys doing out there? Y'all can talk. What you can, well, of course you can't talk because you're on camera. Well, what you guys can do, I need you guys to click, like, share it. Let the people know. Even though we're in this pandemic, I just want to take this moment to just publicly thank each and every single one of you guys for supporting Mel Southern Soul Food. It means so much to me. And I've been working nonstop. God has been doing the most incredible things, even though we've lost so many great people. In the middle of this pandemic, God has been showing himself so strong and so mighty in my life. And I'm just grateful for you guys to be tuning in today, watching me, and I'm just so excited about the future. I'm excited about your future. So if you have any comments, you want to have any questions, you want to know what else, listen, I'm here. We're going to be here. We're literally on time. So about 5:20, we're in our 40-minute segment. But I promise you, ask questions. My team will let me know. They'll ask the questions. What I'm going to do in the middle of this, I'm going to take questions. So start asking the questions now, and they're going to let me know. All right? Setting up the next pair of gloves. Because we're in this pandemic, you know the rules and the guidelines that have been given. So we're taking extra precaution. I want to make sure the food is safe, the food is good. And if you know who I am, y'all know I've been doing this for a very young age. So you know what it is, all right? So what I'm gonna do, the chicken is sizzling, it's cooking, and I just wanna let you guys know that the chicken was already pre-cooked, okay? So this is not gonna take long to cook. As you can see, our chicken has got brown. The peppers are sauteed already because of the season. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start adding some of the stuff. So this cube that I have right here, it is jerk seasoning. Rasta pasta is originally made with jerk seasoning, curry, heavy cream milk. The key to stick it together is heavy cream milk. I'm about to do a church moment. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, heavy cream milk. Heavy cream milk. All right? Heavy cream milk. And then I also cheat and I also use Alfredo sauce because it gives it an extra rich taste. So we're going to add our jerk seasoning in here. Jerk seasoning. I'm going to give it a little color, but that's all right. Little color, which is fine. Okay? The next one. So before we even do that, we're going to have, as I said, heavy cream. Heavy cream is very important. That is the real original way that you cook shrimp rasta pasta, chicken rasta pasta, and oxtail rasta pasta. I created a new dish along with one of my best friends. We're still big. Inside joke. What we did was, a lot of people don't eat meat. A lot of people like pasta, and a lot of people like vegetables. So one day, me and my sister, my best friend, we was playing around, and we mixed collard greens with the rasta pasta. And when I tell you, it came out so amazing, and ever since then, I've been selling collard greens rasta pasta. And I promise you, it has blessed so many people that do not eat meat. They want a pasta, but they also want vegetables. When I present it to them and they taste it, they fall in love with it. So I'll be doing that pretty soon. But today, we're going to stick with the chicken rasta pasta, okay? So we have our heavy cream, and I'm also going to use the ragu Alfredo sauce, all right? Now follow me. You're going to mix the heavy cream, and you're going to mix the Alfredo. So with the Alfredo heavy cream sauce, what we're doing is, now that we're mixing it, it's going to give it that taste, because now we're going to mix the rest of the stuff in it. But the taste of it, you're going to see what I'm talking about. So now we have our sauce in. It gives it a rich, thick taste. Okay? With that rich, thick taste, what I'm going to do, before I add the curry and the cheese in it, I have noodles, panini noodles. Panini noodles is what makes Rasta pasta, right? Panini noodles. So, panini noodles I have the mixture of panini noodles. Wonderful. You can add how much noodles, whatever type of noodles you want, you can add as much as in there. We're going to turn this down because we want it to cook. So, it's okay to use your hands. My hands is clean, y'all. Sanitize them. Heard? Sanitize them. Right? So now I've added our pasta. Now, if the noodles already get too much thicker, what you can do is add more heavy cream, okay? I'm adding the curry, and there's certain curry you cannot use. I use Blue Mountain curry because it's very rich and it's very good. And you must understand, curry is nothing to play with. If you do not know how to cook curry, please, it will mess your stomach up, okay? So you gotta pay attention and you do it right. So I have Parmesan cheese. It gives it a thicker taste. Curry, okay? And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add more heavy cream in it. Now we're gonna mix it all up. By the way, guys, I know that my restaurant is called Southern Soulfood. So I just want you guys to know we do the original. This whole YouTube cooking channel is going to be a lot about soul food. But I can't forget the island food, because the island food does play a part in our world today. So as you can see, I only do like the jerk chicken, the oxtails, the curry goat, and the Rasta pasta. The Rasta pasta can be mutual. It can be any type of dish from anywhere. But it all depends on how you cook it, where you get it from, blah, blah, blah. But I promise you, I'm known for the Rasta pasta. I promise you that. This is amazing. This looks beautiful, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. That looks amazing. So, when it's time for everything to be finished, what you can do is, if you have nice china, even if you just, whatever you want to do. I like to look fancy with stuff. So with stuff like that, what I normally do is I normally pull out the best china, right? I'm gonna show you the Rasta pasta because it's cooking and it smells amazing. Like, oh my God. Can you see that? Amazing. It's rich, it's nice and thick. Can't miss it. Okay? I'll change my gloves one more time. So before I put the food on the dishes, do we have any questions? Let me know. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to put your comments up real quick and I'll be right back, okay? We're gonna get it set up. This is the last good part. Setting the dish. Man, listen. A lot of people can't handle it. But people see good food when they see how it looks. It may not taste all that, but if the presentation is amazing, you don't got nothing to worry about. Drink some water. So while you're home cooking, I like to listen to music. I like to drink water just to let you guys know it's water. Okay, it's water. Here you have it. So, our rasta pasta is ready. So if it's just you, your boo, your husband, your wife, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. I'm just kidding. These dishes are guaranteed promise dishes that you just cannot afford to miss. So, as you can see, you can put as much as you want on there. Nice and rich, y'all. Oh my God. Nice and rich. Okay. My last favorite thing I do all the time, I use parsley flakes. It gives it just a rich design. Doesn't really do nothing, but it makes the plate look nice. I use my hand, okay? I hope you guys are liking it. Share it. Please share this. And, you know, we go from there. So, as you can see, our dishes are ready to be served. Chicken rasta pasta. I'm going to actually eat some. And I'm going to tell y'all, I'm not going to hoot my horn. But I'm just telling y'all, it's just amazing. 2 dishes. You want to take your shorty out. You want to go out. You want to cook for your shorty. You want to cook, well, let me use the proper terms. You want to cook for your wife, your husband, your friend, you're going on a date, your roommate, whatever you want to do. This is a simple dish that will really, literally take you no more than 40 minutes. Okay? So, I hope you guys like it. I'm going to taste it. I'm going to have one of my staff taste it and they could just say it out loud. They're not going to want to come on camera, but I'm going to have one of them taste it and they'll just say it out loud. Okay? All right, I got you. So, let's get our forks. Sanitize your stuff. Sanitize, clean it, wash it. Okay, so I'm gonna have he's like my new best friend. I'm gonna have my brother taste it, and he's just gonna say out loud, okay? And I'm gonna taste it. All right. This is when I'm gonna take my gloves off. Now it's time to dig in. And it's spicy. And you don't have really basically don't have to have it spicy. You can have a mild, or you don't have to put the jerk in at all because the curry does have a little spice, okay?
Oh, I forgot. Oh, it's my turn to go.
I'm gonna let my friend go.
It's really good. It's really good. The spice is really good. It's really good.
He likes spice. So spice, if you like spice, it depends on how you like it. How's the texture? Is it thick? Too thick?
It's thick. Not too thick.
There you go. So, I need you guys to ask me some questions. I'm still eating it, right? Okay. Y'all want to ask me no questions, y'all? So I'm gonna keep eating. So delicious. Oh my God. I ain't gonna eat too much. So, with that being said, and if you get greedy like me, you'll have mess everywhere. Excuse me, y'all. There you have it. Chicken rasta pasta. So, with that being said, I want you guys to take this time. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I'm here to talk. If anything, I'm going to come back and I'm going to give you more details of what we have coming up. And I'm going to discuss the YouTube cooking channel, Cooking with the Master Chef, okay? I'll be right back. I'm back once again. That's all the time we're going to have for today. We're going to close out with a little bit of information. Like I said, today was our first live broadcast of Cooking with the Master Chef, which is yours truly, Deron Jamel Linson. We will have a show every other week. So this week was our first week. The following week, which is not this coming week, but the week after. So every other week, I will be doing live broadcasts. And basically, I will be coming on here, answering questions, A&Q, however we do it. I'm going to be cooking on live. I'm going to be doing different techniques. It's just the way how I'll cook. You don't have to cook the way I cook, but I want to be a blessing to somebody to show them that there are real cooks out here that do not play with people's food. I have zero tolerance for playing with food. I was almost 500 pounds, y'all. Literally almost 500 pounds. And now I'm 240. I was big then. I'm still thick now. Laughing out loud. Listen, I don't play when it comes to food. I didn't play when it came to food when I was big. And I definitely do not play when it comes to food now. Because... tell you my quick story. I've been in places, I've worked in restaurants, I've seen things where people mix food, people mix all types of chemicals and stuff that's not properly and it's not good for you. A lot of people do not eat seafood. A lot of people do eat seafood. You're not supposed to mix certain stuff with things like that because people can get sick. And I learned from my mistakes. I've learned just by watching other people. So I want to be one of those people that are very safe. I want people to know that I'm here for you. I'm always going to be here for you. And if I learn how to do something, why not show the world? The problem is that what we do is we have too many people that do not give details because they're scared that somebody's going to steal their idea. There's enough money. There's enough things for everybody to do because everybody does not have the same gift. We might have the same calling as far as cooking, shopping, editing, doing pictures, whatever it is, but everybody does not have the same way of doing things. So it is okay for somebody else to have their style, but knowledge is power. If we share the knowledge and give each other the knowledge, our world will be more safer, our world will be more better, and we can provide better service. All the time, every time you hear something, you hear when you go out, bad customer service. Oh, this person couldn't tell me what's in this person couldn't tell me what's in that. And that's poor communication, that's poor lack of learning. Why? Because we do not want to teach each other how to make it in this world. But I decided, if me not be who I am, to break that curse. It is a curse that has happened for years, and I, Deron Jamel Linson, decided to stop that curse starting with me. So if I know something, I'd rather tell you than watch you fail. There's enough money. There is enough everything. Yes, we are in this pandemic. Yes, we are in this crisis our world has faced since March 15th. But I'm telling you, I get churchy, so y'all gotta forgive me because I'm safe. But I'm just telling y'all, from March 15th to as of today, God has literally opened up so many doors for me. Even though a lot of things are closed, personally, mentally, in my house, my downtime, it's been so much things that I've been able to get done. And I promise you, if you just sit down and write your vision, God will make it happen. He already knew what, and he already knows how, and he already knows when. He already knows when it's going to happen. Yeah, I'm getting church. Y'all gotta forgive me. That's all I know. But he knows how, he knows when, and he knows what season to do it in. And I believe by the power of God, I am in my season of recovery. Yes, I said it. I am in my season of recovery. This is my season of recovery. Why? Because I'm reaping everything I've sown into the earth, everything I've sown privately, everything I've sown in the natural, and everything I've sown everywhere. I'm not a type of person where I do things and I tell people. I don't believe that scripture, and I don't believe that you meant that from the bottom of your heart. A lot of people do that, and as we have people, we have to stop doing that. That is something that is not in the will of God. When you do things, you do it out of the pureness of your heart, knowing that you don't have to get nothing back from anybody. You got to get it from the man upstairs. So with that being said, knowledge is power. I believe in knowledge. I believe in understanding. I believe in trusting God. I hate this. Let me not say hate. I believe that everything I do, I must hear his voice. If I do not hear his voice, I do not move. That's just how I'm working in this season. I'm in my season of recovery. I'm in my season of the comeback. My uncle Bishop Jason McCants preached one that at our church, the comeback kid. Well, check this out. I fell last year and I fell the years before, but be prepared. Master Chef Deron Jamel Linson, I'm the comeback kid, and I'm ready for this new endeavor that's happening. So with that being said, I'm here. If you want to know anything, if you need any information that I can help you with business-wise, I've been in the business for the last 10 years. And in the last 3-4 years, God has showed up. I've had some good days. I've had some bad days. But with everything being said, I learned. If I didn't learn from nobody else, I learned, and I want to share the information with you. So I'm so excited. You guys came. You guys are here. Share this video. Let the people know that the Master Chef Cooking with Deron Jamel Linson has officially begun. We started today at 4:30 sharp, and we're ending in the next few moments. With that being said, I know you guys are all over my social media page. As I said earlier in the video, we transferred from a 10-year decade history of Deron Soulfood Catering LLC to now we're going into our new decade, our new season, and we're in our recovery season. We're coming back stronger than ever. Why? Because I am the comeback kid. So I'm telling you right now, prepare your hearts. As you can see, the YouTube channel is officially up, which we are recording live now. You can follow us on our Facebook page, which is Mel Southern Soul Food LLC. You can follow our IG page, which is Mel Southern Soul Food IG. Our YouTube page is Cooking with the Master Chef Deron Jamel Linson. And if you need any information, you can email me at melsouthernssoulfood@gmail.com, or you can email me at DeronLinson23@gmail.com. Our website is being redone. We are working on it, so we'll be back with those details. If you need to text me, you can call me at 347-414-4102, or you can basically hit up my phone. People don't give out their number, but it is what it is. I'm the type of person, because I want to help, you can hit me up. Now, don't be crazy, y'all. You hear me? That'll be crazy. But if you need me, you can hit me up, or if not, you can call our office. Our office is open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5, 347-915-0101. There's many ways you can reach out. I also want to thank you guys for last week. As you know, we've been doing nothing but brunch and dinners on Fridays and Saturdays. And last week, which was Mother's Week, we had a fantastic weekend. You guys wore me out. I was completely tired, so I had to rest literally for 2 days in my bed. Literally. But Friday, we did the brunch. As you can see, we sell chicken and waffles, which we will do on our next show. We apologize for that. But we do the chicken and waffles. We have the fish and grits, the salmon and grits, the shrimp and grits. We do it all. Straight Southern food from Alabama, Atlanta, North Carolina. That's where all my family's at. Straight up. That's what I do. We did the dinners. If you haven't heard my famous turkey wings, that will be our next YouTube channel cooking session. My famous turkey wings, my famous collard greens. I'm just telling y'all, it's going to be on and popping. So every time you log in and you see me on, share it, like it. Let the people know I'm here. Do you have any questions? Okay. Let the people know that I'm here and this is what's going to happen. So follow me. You want to know something? Yes, we do not have our restaurant. Our restaurant closed back January this year, 2020. But God makes no mistakes. Whatever he has next, the food truck, the restaurant, the new location, whatever he has next is getting ready to happen, and I'm just waiting on him. But you never know. He has been speaking to me, so stay tuned. Stay tuned. Lastly but not leastly, everybody knows I am an author. I have 2 books out, Suffering for the Right Reasons and Submitting to the Summons. This coming July, it was supposed to air literally in the end of March, but because of the pandemic, I pushed it back. God gave me another date. July, officially, July 2020, Deron Jamelinson, yours truly, will be coming out with the new book, The Struggle, The Process, The Deliverance. What can I say? Those are 3 words that God gave me months ago, almost a year ago. I did not understand, which the other 2 books I did not understand, but he said this will be the 3rd book, the 3rd title. You must go forth and tell the people what I tell you to tell them. So that book is coming out. It is a short book. You're going to read that book in 20 minutes or probably less. It is a 3-chapter book. Each chapter, chapter 1, the struggle. Chapter 2, the process. Chapter 3, the deliverance. The deliverance can take a long time. It can take up any time. It takes up the time that you want it to take up, because you have to understand where your deliverance is coming from. I'm not going to go into details about the book, but I promise you, that book, when that book comes out, I pray that it blesses somebody else. The reason why that book is coming out in July, and the reason why it's called The Struggle, The Process, The Deliverance, many of us have private struggles. Many of us are facing things that we could not basically deal with in our past. A lot of things where I grew up, what happens in this house stays in this house. Well, check this out. I'm going to be one of the people to break that curse. I'm going to break that curse with cooking, with showing people the connection of information. Knowledge is power. And because I sit under very good leadership, I know without a shadow of a doubt, with God, all things are possible. So with that book, I'm expressing details, how I grew up, how things took place, facts. I don't speak lies. Facts of what I had to do to survive. I'm young, but I'm not stupid. I've been through so many trials. I have so much wisdom, and I thank God for the wisdom that I have. So with that being said, I love you guys. Stay tuned. The YouTube channel will officially, not this week coming, the following week, we'll be back on our 2nd live Cooking with the Master Chef. I love you guys. I'm going to go back to eating this famous chicken rasta pasta. I love you guys. Do me a favor. Like, hit, and share. I love you guys. I hope to see you the week after next. Peace out.